Top 10 points that show how Kyrie Irving became the most polarizing player in the NBA. Kyrie Irving stands out as one of the NBA's most polarizing figures, blending exceptional talent with this series of controversies. His career is marked by memorable performances, but also by inconsistencies, high-profile trade requests, and unconventional beliefs. This exploration highlights the top 10 points that showcase how Irving's on-court brilliance and off-court controversies have combined to make him a divisive and compelling figure in the league. Number 10. Controversial statements and social media activity. Kyrie Irving has often stirred controversy with his outspoken and sometimes enigmatic statements, both in interviews and on social media. His comments on topics ranging from flat earth theories to political and social issues have frequently sparked debate. This tendency to express unconventional views publicly has contributed to a polarizing image as fans and analysts are divided on how to interpret his statements. While some see him as a thought leader, others view his remarks as distracting or irresponsible. His social media activity, including cryptic posts and controversial shares, further fuels this divide, making it challenging to gauge his true stance on various issues. This constant back and forth has solidified his place as one of the most talked about players in the league. Number 9. Inconsistent availability and team dynamics. Irving's inconsistent availability due to injuries and personal decisions has affected team chemistry and performance. His frequent absences from the court, whether due to injury or personal reasons, have led to criticisms about his commitment and reliability. This has had a tangible impact on the teams he has played for, creating friction with teammates and coaches who have had to adjust their strategies around his unpredictable schedule. As a result, fans and analysts are often divided on his value as a player, contributing to his polarizing status. His absences have sometimes led to underperformance from his team, raising questions about whether his presence or absence makes a substantial difference in their success. The debate over his reliability versus his talent continues to fuel discussions about his place in the league. Number 8. High-profile trade requests. Irving has been involved in multiple high-profile trade requests, which have further fueled his polarizing reputation. Each time he has sought a trade, it has prompted widespread speculation and debate about his motivations and impact on team dynamics. These requests have often come at moments of uncertainty or conflict, adding to the narrative of Irving as a mercurial figure. While some see these moves as a quest for better opportunities, others view them as destructive and self-serving, reinforcing his controversial image. The media frenzy surrounding each trade request often overshadows his on-court contributions, leading to a complex and sometimes negative public perception. This cycle of high-profile demands has cemented his status as one of the league's most enigmatic stars. Number 7. Champion status versus criticism. Despite his impressive achievements, including winning an NBA championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Irving has faced criticism for his role in those successes. Critics argue that his contributions were overshadowed by those of his teammates, or that his impact was not as significant as it is often portrayed. This debate over his legacy has polarized fans and analysts, with some emphasizing his clutch performances and others questioning his overall influence on his team's successes. The varying perspectives on his championship role highlight the ongoing debate about his greatness and impact. The perception of his role in winning the title often clashes with the reality of his contributions, adding to the complexity of his legacy. Number 6. On-court performance fluctuations. Irving's on-court performance has been marked by both brilliance and inconsistency, contributing to his polarizing nature. While he is known for his exceptional skills and clutch play, there have been periods where his performance has fluctuated, leading to questions about his reliability. The contrast between his high points and low points creates a mixed perception among fans and analysts, as some view him as a superstar, while others see him as an unpredictable player whose peaks and valleys impact his team's success. This inconsistency in performance often leads to debates about his worth as a top player in the league. The ability to deliver in critical moments versus occasional underperformance continues to shape his polarizing reputation. Number 5. Personal beliefs and vaccine controversy. Irving's stance on vaccination and personal beliefs during the COVID-19 pandemic drew significant media attention and public criticism. His decision to remain unvaccinated and the subsequent impact on his availability for games led to a heated debate about personal freedom versus public health responsibilities. This controversy not only affected his standing with fans and the league, but also highlighted the broader tensions between individual choices and team obligations. The situation underscored his polarizing nature as reactions to his stance were deeply divided. The impact of his choices on team performance and his personal health added further layers to the debate, making his stance a focal point of discussion. This controversy amplified the ongoing discussion about his place in the league and his influence on the game. Number 4. Leadership style and locker room issues. Irving's leadership style has been a point of contention, with some questioning his ability to lead effectively. Reports of locker room issues and conflicts with teammates have surfaced throughout his career, contributing to the narrative of him as a divisive figure. His approach to leadership and team dynamics has led to varying opinions on his suitability as a team leader. This aspect of his career further polarizes perceptions of him, as some view him as a challenging teammate while others see him as an intense competitor with his own style of leadership. The ongoing scrutiny of his leadership qualities highlights the divide between those who believe in his potential to lead and those who see his style as problematic. Number 3. Off-court ventures and public persona. Irving's involvement in off-court ventures and his public persona contribute to his polarizing image. His ventures into film, philanthropy, and activism have garnered both praise and criticism. While some appreciate his efforts to make an impact beyond basketball, others view his off-court activities as distractions from his primary role as a player. This duality in his public persona adds to the debate about his priorities and impact, making him a figure who is both admired and scrutinized. His engagement in diverse projects often overshadows his on-court performance, leading to a complex public image. This multifaceted persona continues to fuel the discourse surrounding his career. Number 2. Media perception and public relations. Irving's relationship with the media has been complex, often characterized by a contentious dynamic. His interactions with journalists and his approach to media engagements have frequently led to controversial headlines and polarized opinions. Whether through cryptic messages or candid remarks, his media presence has contributed to his polarizing status, as different segments of the public and media interpret his actions and words in contrasting ways. This ongoing tension with the media reinforces the divide in how he is perceived. The media's portrayal of his actions and statements often shapes public perception, contributing to the broader narrative of his polarizing image. Number 1. Influence on team success and failure. The influence of Kyrie Irving on the success or failure of his teams has been a major factor in his polarizing status. While he has delivered standout performances and played crucial roles in key moments, his impact on team success has been a topic of debate. Teams he has joined have often experienced mixed results, leading to varying opinions on his overall contribution. The contrasting views on how he affects team performance further divide fans and analysts, highlighting the complex nature of his career and legacy. His ability to elevate his team versus the struggles experienced during his tenure adds another layer to the ongoing debate about his place in the league. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.